I changed the position a bit and I removed the blue. Instead, I did the black like on the original third screen of 0x with the blue Falcon, and I just move a bit the Mr. Head to fit. With it's okay? Yeah. Okay. So I'm Philippe Brodier and I will make a championship mode of my mod at 0x Climax.
Did you set the timer, Jasper?
Wouter will help me and ask some questions.
Yeah.
He'll do the talking.
And just one moment when we are finishing the last bits of setup, and then Philippe will start to run.
Yep.
See if it runs. Yep. Yep. Okay.
Just count down and we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go. All right.
I don't like waiting around.
So I choose to use Black Bull to show people that you can finish that very difficult mod. I understand, but you can finish it with a simple Black Bull, which is the worst vehicle, worst machine of the game, I think.
Slowest, at least.
The baddest jumper, the baddest slider. So
Yeah.
if I can do it, maybe with a bit of training, you can do it too. But I won't finish first on every track, that's for sure, almost for sure. So the first one is pretty easy, really. The track is large and the opponents' CPUs are really not that fast, so pretty slow.
So these are all tracks from F-Zero Climax that you, the maps that you used to create them in F-Zero X.
Yes, in fact I started to make a mod to try to change most graphic in the game, most textures that I could. But then the first things I used to create that mod were pictures from Climax. So after a while I decided to go to a full Climax mod and use also the tracks from F-Zero Climax and GBA. But I decided like 6 months or 4 months before releasing the mod. In the beginning it was just a graphical mod of F-Zero-X. Okay, you see, you heard I'm quicker this lap, or something like that. I mean, I will do DTDs because I don't want to use advanced move with Black Bull or even sliding, just to play like a normal person. Because most people, when they play F-Zero-X, they don't do DTDs or they don't slide. So I will play the simplest way. But when I'm 2 seconds ahead, computers will never reach me again. So I can do some cool DTDs just for fun. Okay. Let's go like that.
So you changed all the graphics in the game, all the textures.
Yes.
So where did you get those textures from?
I had a problem when I first tried to put texture in the game. I had some strange colors that are not in the picture, the original pictures that I put on in the game. So with that problem, I have something in mind that was to use other textures from other N64 games. So I tried to rip textures from other N64 games directly into the ROM to have the same graphical properties that F-Zero-X has, on most of the N64 game have. And then I had to make choices to get to something that looks like different in each and every venue, and something coherent. I don't know if I can tell that in English. Coherent? No. Well, something that looks at least different from the original game.
Yeah, yeah. Distinct.
Distinct. I also use many textures that I found on the internet, just on Google by tapping textures plus road, and I found many things. So when it was possible, I used my textures, but many of the textures are from other N64 games.
So
I really like the fonts. I really like the text fonts.
The fonts, I made it myself. I thought it's just average at best, but I'm glad you like it.
yeah,
Like
I
those.
think it's great. So with all these character pictures,
Yes.
how did you make that?
So I found a picture of GBA, those GBA Climax character on the web, and I just insert them into the ROM. I just adapt them to be able to function into the N64 game, but that wasn't very difficult. So I wanted to be close to Climax with those pictures of the players, of the pilots. Also on the credit in the end of the game, I have the machine of the pilots from Climax that I insert into the game. But about the graphic side, the textures, it doesn't look like F-Zero, Climax, and GBA. I didn't want to be close to that. I just wanted to have something different. And the Climax style of texture is not fitting well with the F-Zero effects, in fact. So I have to think about doing something else. Okay. So this Port Town track is not so difficult, but I got to concentrate a little, try to finish first on this one. But it should be possible because there's a place where the computers are really slowing down after the next jump. So I'm pretty confident I can do it. Well, there. Oh no. Oh no. At least I'm first. Oh, they're pretty fast behind. No! 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 Oh!
Yeah,
Oh my
just
God.
1900ths of a second.
Yeah,
So
that
can I
was
just
close.
ask why the Black Bull? Is it a better vehicle in this game? Or?
No, it's the worst
So-
because the mod is difficult and many people complain about the difficulty of the mod. So I choose Black Bull to show that it's possible.
Nice.
Not even using advanced move, but just it's possible to finish the game with this machine. So you can do it with any other machine.
I like it.
This is the first track that is. The track is not difficult, but the CPU is really fast on this one. Oh. So
Yes.
each time you are on a very difficult track, it's very important to have a good opener, good first lap, because if the first lap is too bad, no way you can reach again the first guy, especially with Black Bull.
Yeah, so because this is a hack,
Yeah.
you replace the original tracks, but the
Yeah.
computer is programmed to finish the tracks in a certain time. Like this is normally Port Town.
Yeah, but you see, in fact, the CPU is really fast on some of the track, but some tracks like the original Silence is replaced with much bigger tracks, but the computer is still beatable. It's not that fast. So there's no exact rules. the only exact rules is that when you reduce the scale of a track, it allows the computer to go a bit slower. So that helps a bit, but that doesn't change so much. But that helps. That helps.
I think you made some tracks bigger to make the computer drive a more reasonable time.
Not really. In fact, I designed all the track on the expansion kit, and then I rebuilt the track with the level editor, and I see how fast the computer is going. So the only thing I did with the scale was to reduce the scale of some of the track, like Big Blue, the first Big Blue, the track next after this one, to reduce the speed of the computer. That was, but I couldn't reduce the track so much that you need to have a certain size of a track. You can go with a too small track. So I do my best, or almost. Okay, so this track, it's not too difficult. I use the lower view. Okay, back to the normal view.
So which game did you take these textures from?
No, this one I made it myself. I made them myself. Well, I found some things on the web, and I tried to mod that what I found to get that. This is on Big Blue. On this one, this is a texture I made myself.
I think for that tunnel you took...
The tunnel, the tunnel is coming from the billboard of the Firefield texture on the regular FZC. I just cut the center of the billboard, and now I have that. Okay, you will see DTD because I'm quicker this lap. I don't know what he said exactly. Oh, no energy left. But short DTD. Okay.
Yeah, so for the track design, what struck me as a fan of the game is that it is fun to play, even for really skilled players.
Yes.
You can do a lot of advanced moves and techniques like big jumps.
Yep.
But also for what you're showing, like if you're a beginner, you can play it and it's fun.
It was a big challenge to be able to do both.
Yeah.
I tried each time I make a mod. I tried to do that, but well, I made a championship friendly mod. Because you'll see later with the custom tracks, most of them are not friendly at all. Okay. So this one is not a track for jumpers. It's typically a track for sliders. So I need to take care of a few things to be sure to finish first. That means get all the dash plates. Oh no, not like that, especially in the first lap. Okay. Now, this one, center. Okay. I didn't think about showing the difference of time between me and the others.
So, what kind of games did you use for getting the textures? It's just N64 games?
Only N64 games. This one are also I created also this one in Big Blue, but all the texture I use from other game are only N64 games. It's to have the same properties that all N64 game texture have.
I think it's, you mentioned it's mostly rare games.
Many rare games. Some Banjo and Kazooie, some mostly Banjo and Kazooie with rare games. A bit of Battle Tanks, a bit of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, yes. Some of Bug Bumble, one texture from Bug Bumble only, one texture from Superman. Okay, no, see, yes, Superman, yes. So I need to go back to that screen. Okay. So the second cup is not too difficult. Black Bull again. I will use it. I will use it for the four cups. This is a texture from Battle Tanks, a modded texture from Battle Tanks. I found some pics and I mod them to get that. I think they are looking pretty good. They are my favorite from the game. Oh, I miss here. You need to go fast to go really over the half pipe and take a big speed, huge speed.
Now on this track I always have to make a choice if I want to make a big jump for my jump blade,
yeah.
or I want to get the energy back.
I like to do that a lot. In some case you need the jump, in some other case you need energy. You have to choose. Oh no! It wasn't really a DTD.
No, I didn't see
I had to save myself, so I have to do that move. You see how fast they're going still.
This is really hard to beat if you just play without any advanced moves.
Yeah. Not so hard. You see, you just need to know where the dash plates are,
Yeah, you
and
need to know the track.
know the tracks.
But yeah, it's Sensei difficulty. So
Once again ahead.
yeah.
So you need to take that thing like that. Okay. Oh no! I'm sorry. It's worse when it's the last lap.
Yeah, I know from playing this game myself and the normal After X. If you crash on the last lap, it's really bad.
Especially during a stream. Sorry guys.
And you only have 2 lives
Yeah.
in Sensei.
I could restart, but I hope this will be useless.
Yeah, you can always go for 5 kills to get the new life.
True. But I need to do that on a track where I'm pretty confident that I can finish first, because if the track is too difficult, trying to beat the hell out of the opponents could be a huge risk. Okay. I just have to pay attention and okay, that was close. I go for the energy. I could take the jump, but so no risk on this one that I fell one time.
So when you designed the tracks, did you have a certain strategy in mind for how to play the track?
Yeah. In fact, when I designed the track, I tried to design them with several things in mind. The position of the track into the hack, what I wanted to do also with the design of the track, because the track are from Climax, F0 Climax on GBA. So I have the map already designed. I have to put 3D on them, on those tracks. So I choose to put 3D on most of the track, but not them all. On some of the track, I try to keep the track as close as possible as the original. But most of the time, I try to add things to increase the fun.
Yeah. I know for the first track, the Mute City.
Yes.
It's pretty close, but you added some jump plates. So
yeah.
if you want to, you can just go do crazy tricks.
Exactly. It has to be again for both for regular players and advanced players. Even if we are just a few hundreds in the world out to know how to play FZC properly, I will always try to do that. Except with the custom tracks where I try to create crazy tracks with that are not possible to finish without using advanced moves. Yeah.
I believe this is the texture you took from Majora's Mask.
Exactly. Yes, it was a single texture that I found in the game, and I use this texture to create 7 different textures for this mod, and well, it looks very different from F0X. It looks like more a shiny thing, like maybe people when F0X was released, many people complain about the graphical aspect of the game with the texture. Maybe they waited for something more like that. I don't know. Anyway, that doesn't change the fact that the game is very interesting. Anyway, no need to speak about the texture. Now the game is almost 20 years old. Who cares about the textures? The thing is, the textures are sometimes a bit ugly, but it's mostly clean. You know, you can. On PlayStation 1, you have deformation on the texture, on the polygons.
Anti-aliasing on the texture, the filtering.
Yeah, it's
smooth.
It's smooth and it's clean.
I think this texture, it looks like there's a lot of small lights in the road, so it makes it really futuristic looking.
Indeed.
And I would have never guessed that it was from Majora's Mask.
Yes.
And, do you know where it's from in the game?
No, because when you decompress the textures in the game, they don't show you. They don't tell you where it is.
From,
You have all of many textures, many files. On some files, you have textures, so you must find them first. And with Zelda, you have like 50,000 textures, so files. So it could be pretty long. I didn't rip all the game. You know, I try to find here and there on some game, and during like 1 month and a half or 2 months, I try to do my best to find good texture to use for FZC Climax. So this one, you know this one, it's a pretty hard track, so I got to concentrate and do a good opener. You see some slowdown with the frame rate sometimes.
And this track is pretty big, I believe, in size.
And the CPU, when the computer has so many just in front of you with a short distance, that happens. Okay, center. You need to know where the dash plates are really. But 12th position is not very good.
So is this the same dash plates as in Climax, or you just added some more in?
I had a few more to increase the fun of this track. I wanted to use this track because this is the only one on GBA Miss Flow that can be recreated properly on F0X. So I did what I could to make it more fun. You see, this normally is flat, and being flat, this is boring. So I try to do something different.
Also, because this track is mist flow, you
Yes.
elevated the track to the clouds.
Yeah,
to,
to make the clouds looks like a mist. Okay. This is a trick that it works a bit, but it's not that awesome. What I did was to use a texture on the track that is close to what you can see in the sky. So you have you see the mist here, mist again. So the sky is the point of view is pretty far away, and you don't see really much of something too far. I'm sorry for my poor English, guys. Sorry.
It's okay, man. It's pretty understandable.
Understandable.
It's fine.
It's a good thing. Okay. I'm glad I finished first on this one because while speaking like that, it's not easy to concentrate. Okay. So the design of this one is pretty simple. The track on the GBA is very different from this one. I couldn't reproduce the same thing with the mines everywhere. So I did what I could with that design of the map to have something that could be fun. So it's pretty simple, but the computers are really fast on this one. And as I can't do DDTs, I will have some problem, I think, to be first. Let's see.
At least for advanced players, I mean, I had a lot of fun playing this track. And if you just look at the track map, you probably expect it will be kind of boring, but it's really fun. You can do a lot of tricks. You can. Looks great.
In our case, with Black Bull, with that advanced move, this is not the funniest of the track, but. I like it anyway. Okay. They are going really fast, and I'm not sure I can finish in the 10 first, maybe the 10 first one. This is the place, yeah. This is the place where I can beat them. Come on, look at that speed. Isn't it's fast CPUs? Maybe I can finish first. If you manage to make DTDs, this track is very easy with the CPU, no problem.
Yeah.
But there, third place, second place. Oh, come on!
Almost made it.
Too bad. That was close. Okay, final track of the first cup. It's more a track for no, not the final. I forget this one. The second Red Canyon. Okay, it's pretty easy to finish it first. It won't be a problem, I think. Let's see about that. So, shortcut here. I can use it. It's not an advanced move. Oh. They keep going on. Yeah. So,
I think if you can do that kind of jump, you can easily win this one.
Yeah. I could take the jump, but I need a bit of energy. And try something there. Okay. That was short. I could go there and jump, but it's very risky and I don't want to restart and make it the thing boring.
And what is a big difference is that these tracks are generally much longer than...
Excuse me?
they're much longer to complete the track than the standard track set for the normal game.
I'm not sure I understand the question.
So now it takes 2 minutes. No, I think most tracks are like 1.5 to 2 minutes long.
Yes.
But for the normal game, it's usually around 1 minute.
I have no idea. Really, I have no idea on the original game. I played it a bit a long time ago.
I mean F-Zero-X.
In F-Zero-X on this position.
Most tracks are much shorter. Takes shorter time to complete.
The Big Blue 2 on this position, so it's very short track. You see the computer are not so fast on this one. No. Silence Nightmare. And the name of the song is Dream Chaser. Yeah.
This is the texture from Superman, right?
Yes, this is those one. So I found somewhere in the game several textures that I thought could fit F-Zero-X pretty well. And I used that to only on this track, Silence. There's only one Silence track on the mod. It's a bit too shiny, too bright, I think, but again, it's really the opposite of the style you can find in the original F-Zero-X. So I like that in that sense, that way. So I'm pretty far away now. I know that they are slowing down on that place, but it's gonna be a challenge to finish first here. Let's see what I can do.
I like how much energy you can get on this track. You can just keep boosting all the way.
All the way. On some tracks there is too much, maybe too much refill. But that's what you can think when you first play the track. But when you play the track using advanced move and riding on the wall, no, not that. And sliding on the wall, you need that. You need all that energy that I put when you play the advanced way. Okay. When you use DTDs and slides. I will finish first after all. No problem. Hey. They're fast, that's for sure. Look at that. I will finish first. No? Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew on this place they're really slowing down big time.
Do you know why?
Because this is I think this is the first the grid part of the track, and it's very long. I make it very long, and because of that, maybe they are slowing down. But I'm not sure. Frankly, I'm not sure. When I built the track again, I built it on expansion kit. I didn't plug. Tracks. Okay, third cup. Reflex
it's a habit
conditioning.
Yeah.
So Cactus Circuit, the third multi-team. This is the most difficult cup. If you can beat that cup, you have the last cup, which is a bonus cup with different textures on the tracks. Here, I can try to be not killed and to kill some of them.
Get an extra life.
Could be useful, especially with Whiteland 2 a bit later. So, okay, that's it, that's done. This is one of the easiest track when it comes to the computer speed, so I don't worry at all on this one. Okay. Next spot. Fine.
Yeah, that must be humiliating for those computers that Black Bull with standard settings.
Yes.
You can beat them all.
It's easy, no problem. Well, in F0X, there are some tracks that are pretty easy, and some are pretty difficult too. Some where the computer is dying a lot, like you go too fast on Firefield, and 2 or 3 of them will finish the track.
Yeah, they speed up to catch up with you,
Yep.
but they cannot make turns in the air,
Yes.
so they overshoot the jump and they all crash.
This is very hard to be a computer in F0X. Hard life. Okay. Ow. The next track is. I like the design of the next track. I think the original design was at first interesting. I tried to add some good things on it, but as I thought it was interesting, there's no 3D on this one, or almost no 3D, but some pipes. And computers are pretty fast on this one too, so I got to take care, to be careful. Not
Again, you have to make a choice between the jump and the energy.
You can take the jump and get some energy, but not so much. Like in the first lap, you can use the jump plate. In the second lap also, because you have still most of your energy. But in the third lap, you need to use the refiller to get energy. Okay. When I go into the opponents and I lose speed, this is the worst part. This is where I lose many times. Fourth position, I think it's okay. Maybe I can do it. Move. Come on, move. I did that on purpose. No.
That was blinking.
Now I need to refill a bit. Oh, mistake. I see the first guy. It's not that far, but it's not so close. I think I will finish second. Here you are. Yeah, it's like the computers are going the fast as they could, so even if they know they will die before finishes the track, it doesn't matter to them. Okay. Next one is it's really easy with the computer, but the track can be a bit tricky. I will try to use a shortcut, but I hope I won't fall. Okay.
Oh, this one,
yeah. On that track, if you don't go back, if you don't beat the computer before the next jump, most of them will fall at that jump plate. But as I'm first, they all survive. Okay.
So this texture is from Gobi's Valley in Banjo-Kazooie, right?
Yeah, true. Gobi's Valley, you know it's well, it's Sand Ocean. Okay, Sand Ocean. What can I use? I think they're fitting pretty well.
It looks really good.
And they look yeah, good. Oh, I can use DTD. Sorry. Not try to fall. That's okay. Sometimes I fall there, but I wasn't going that fast. Not very impressive. There's so much to do on those tracks than what you see here.
Yeah, so
wow.
So
yeah, sorry.
The player Jack Zero, he made 2 assisted runs for all of the tracks.
Yeah.
So were you surprised when you saw some of the strategies that
yeah, I was pleasantly surprised and super amazed and very impressed and very pleased that he chose to do that. He do that, yeah, on all the cup, all the tracks, and he took the time to do really good things. Still, it's taste, but really good taste. Maybe not as good as he'd like them to be, but for me to see that, it was really impressive.
I think it must be really surprising to see many strategies used on the tracks that you never thought of.
Exactly. Some I thought of, but some absolutely not. Some I thought of, but I couldn't reproduce myself, because I trained really seriously on only half of the track of the game. After that, after he released his TAS, I give up a bit on doing videos of the game, the different tracks. So maybe I'll do that someday, but it won't be at the level of his TAS. That's for sure.
Yeah, so for those who are watching, you can search for F-Zero X Climax TAS to TAS on YouTube, and you will find it. It's really amazing to watch.
Yeah, it shows how far the game, that mod can go, and how far also F-Zero X can go. This is pretty impressive. But this is frustrating because when you see that, you know you can't reproduce that really, or you need really to work on really long time. Plus, you need the chance not to go through the jump plates, and that's a big part of the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one has really sharp turns that are not easy to take with Blackpool.
No, I tried to play this track with a more advanced playing style.
Yeah.
And even when you are drifting or it's really challenging track, and the corners come up quickly.
Yes.
So pretty sharp.
Some are you can take some of those at full speed, and some others absolutely not. Like this one, you stay here, you stay on the ice, and you took the turn with the ice. It helps. Okay.
And that little gap in the road also, if you not hold down or not go fast enough, then you
will probably crash.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's very serious. I fear the next track. Okay. You see, this is the only one where I changed the settings to help me a bit. Some times ago, I managed to finish first with the normal default settings, but these days I don't know why I finished like 10, 12, and one time I finished first with these settings. So I use that too today. I really need to be like 4th or 5th in the first lap. If not, it will be very difficult to finish at a good place. Okay, that's not too bad for the moment. No. I really need to put pressure on them to make them explode, because they can survive my infernal rhythm.
I think this is one of the harder tracks when you want to play it in an advanced way with some dice.
Oh, motherfucker!
Oh my god.
What you want to do when this happened? You can't do anything. I had to protect during my jump. Okay. Yes, indeed. I could do a spinning attack while I jumped to be sure not to be hit. It's too bad because the first lap wasn't bad.
Maybe hit by it. Yeah, he's gone better.
Okay. Move. Okay. Ah, miss.
With a nice push.
They help me. Yes, I need that. Come on, push me again. Okay, maybe it's possible. Oh no!
Difficult track to win.
Yeah. And it's not over. Maybe I can still do it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
4 seconds behind.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
But I put pressure on them anyway.
Oh, you're catching up.
This one will die too, I think.
Don't take too much risk.
Yeah. Third. Well, I'm not first, but you know what? Yeah. Second.
Very good.
Thank you. Okay, so the next track is like almost like the big end of that mode.
Actually, I really like this to play this track. It's fun, but I imagine for new players it can be really challenging because there's no walls for a large part of it.
And you can't really see when there are walls or no walls. You need to go through the track to know that. There are many dash plates, but they are not so easy to see. You know, you got to learn where they are to help. Or maybe you can go that way. That way you can see them
you
easily.
cannot see the corners coming.
Yep, that's a problem. Okay.
I think it's cool that you put the ending credits music.
Yes, I think that fits
in this track.
Yeah, the track is unique, you know, and that music too. So okay. They will try to kill me, I'm sure. My rival, okay, that's normal.
Try to push the rival.
Yeah. No, that wasn't there.
So this track is also hard to win with this strategy?
If I need to get the dash plates. If not, yes, it's becoming hard. I haven't enough energy to go boost all the time. Oh no, mistake. Yep. Oh no. Yep. C'est pas gagné ça.
Ooh. You can win.
I put pressure again.
You can see the guy in first place.
They prefer dying than me pass them. Move, you asshole. I'm coming to you for you. Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, you pushed him off, I think. Very nice.
Thank you. Okay. That was really the biggest part, the biggest difficulties on this. Okay. So now. Credits. With a super picture at the end of the credits. Okay. The time? I'm okay in the time with the time?
What's the timer say?
Okay.
Timer is 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
50 minutes.
Yeah. So I think it takes 15 minutes or so for this.
Yeah, I thought I could do it around 1 hour, in fact. But I restart one track or two. I don't know.
And the tracks are pretty long, so you lose a few
also,
minutes. So.
Yes. So you see, it's Mud-City, but here I change the textures to make the track look different from the other Mud-City you can find on the 3 other cups. Oh, I'm quicker this lap. Okay. No. This is really, most of the tracks are made to be played with a slider. So you can always play. I like to play with a jumper because when the game came out and it was made to be played with jumper. Most people play like that, and it's a very good game just with jumper. But the addition of sliders plus DTTs plus every advanced move you use make it that awesome. Okay, so as you see, this one is pretty easy too with the computers. I will try that and I will die just next year.
You know, this game is hard enough that if you change the camera angle, it becomes much harder to play.
I like this view, but it's not the best one, but it's pretty fun, I think. Okay.
I think the dives look most spectacular with the low camera.
Yep.
But it's much harder to play.
To do. I agree. So the next track is Big Blue, and this is the last original track from FZC Climax on GBA, because the 4 that left are remix also from the GBA. Twice remix. Okay, Big Below. This texture is from Bug Bumble. Only this one.
So there's two good things about Bug Bumble: the song and the texture.
Exactly. I couldn't put the Bug Bumble song in the game.
That would be cool.
That would be special, I think. Bug Bumble! The track is not that difficult. Oh, and that green texture is from Mario Kart.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, 64. What? I'm not sure where. I trust you. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like Bowser's Castle.
Philippe, what motivated you to create this level?
I wanted to do that for so long because I like the original FZC graphism, textures, style, but I thought really there's something else we can do with that, and I wanted to create my own version of the game. I started to create custom tracks like in 2005, and I wanted to mod the most things I could in the game. And changing all the textures and pictures was a big challenge because I had many problems with the compressed file that are not working very well. Sometimes to make one compressed file works, you need like 1 hour of retry, and sometimes at the moment it's working and you don't really know why. It's very strange. In fact, this is maybe a problem with F0 or maybe a problem with the tool I used to do that. I don't know.
But they use a lot of special compression, I think,
Yeah.
to make it fit in this very small game.
Yeah.
What's the ROM size of this game?
The?
The ROM size.
I don't understand.
I think 16 megabytes.
It's yes, it's 16. It's very short, and only with 8 or 7 megabytes for the graphic, for the textures. Okay.
Yeah, why Climax and not, let's say, maximum velocity?
Why Climax? Because in Climax you have all these machines. First, you need to have 30 machines. You have all the circuits that needed. It's 54 circuits in total, I think.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Because this is the last F0 that were made, so this is like maybe an update. You know.
Why just cross them together?
I cross them, but in fact I prefer the kind of style in the first F0X with the pilots, the art style. I prefer F0X, but I wanted to make like an update. But I could design or draw myself many things, but it took me too long to do that. So I prefer I choose the Climax because of those reasons.
You have the easy character pictures for everybody.
It's, I need to be fast on some things. If not, the game won't be released, not even today. Okay, so it's a remix of a remix. So special. It's not really look like the original Sun Ocean on Super NES. No. Just the map. The map looking like
the map is fine.
But the rest is different. So in case you were asking, so again textures from Banjo-Kazooie, modded texture from Banjo-Kazooie. On this cube the computers are not that fast. The finishing first on each track is really doable, I think.
I think completing the track is more difficult than finishing
exactly.
first.
Yep. This part is tricky. Okay. Ooh, I wanted to DDT, but I can't.
It's a very dangerous place to do big dives because this part with no walls, I always fly off.
you go and you come in there at very high speed, and there's a good chance that you will fall.
You really need to know what's coming.
Sorry, I won't mess with the camera again. I'm not that comfortable.
Yeah, this is a difficult track for me too.
Yeah, I need to concentrate. I can do. Oh no. You can always make a mistake on this game.
Move an extra life.
Yeah. Okay. Boom. The fact that there's no wall on most of the track is also a problem because the computers really sometimes like to do side attacks on you, and as soon as they do that with the no wall section, it's goodbye.
A lot of them have crashed also. There's now only 11 left.
Yes, yes. Maybe I'm not fast enough. But yes, this is a difficult track even for the CPUs. Okay. Also, I made the game because fucking Nintendo didn't do a new F-Zero.
No, for a long time. More than I think the last one was 2004, and that was Climax.
Yeah.
So
12 years ago. So
yeah.
I released the game in like 2013. Yeah. In 2013, I thought that was a long time, but now we are in 2016, and that's 3 more years. Okay.
Don't crash.
No. Sometimes taking risks is pretty cool when it's working. Okay, so next track is another remix. This time it's Red Canyon. You see, in the first version of this game, Red Canyon was in 5th position, and the next one is 4th position. But that way, the computers always dies. I didn't find a way to make. So I exchanged the position, and now it's working.
Okay. This has an interesting jump with the track going left and right.
Yes, indeed. But it's not the most interesting to play this track with Black Bull without doing even a DTT.
I think you can still use the jump plate and fly a bit.
Yeah. You see also I add the refill parts here to make the computer finish the track. If without those parts with refiller, they die. They didn't finish. Okay. Again, different textures from the Red Canyon you see on the second cup. Yep, I have. No. Take them all. This is useless. Wow. I have no more energy left, so the one right behind me will try to kick my ass, I think. Don't, please, don't. Thank you. Who is it? It's Ed. Thank you, Ed. Die now. Well, I am second. I must take care because Black Bull has a fat ass and is not very good in the air. Damn. Okay. I'm first. Okay. So far it's pretty easy. Silence 2. I don't remember where I get those textures, but it's from N64 game too.
Yeah. I mean the ground here.
The ground is also from the same game. I don't remember.
You wouldn't be able to guess for most of the textures where they are.
I still have them with where they come from, with which game they come from. So if I research, I can find. Whoa.
Yeah, this jump is very
dangerous.
So
I won't take it the very dangerous way for now. There's a lot of things to do with jump in the TAS. Jack 2.0 made something really awesome. I hate this curve. I made it myself, but I hate this curve. I could go DTD next lap. Yeah. It's the wall, but it's not too bad. Allez, final lap.
Ooh.
Yeah. Not too risky. Well. Okay. Oh, that was easy. Not so much, but.
I think it's custom tracks an hour. And then I don't know. I think so. I don't know what else. Oh yeah, there's a GX race between E-Dragon and Valkyrie. That's cool. Yeah. That's cool.
Okay, so the last track of the pack. The classic, very classic Firefield with some additions.
More mines.
More mines, yes, indeed. More pipes. More death. Okay.
I like how
they're really fast there, but they will calm down. First, they don't know how to take this turn properly.
I like how for some of these really difficult turns you just made a pipe, so
now it's okay.
By.
Yeah. Yep. When I first built this track, all the computers were dying, so I thought, yes, this is their death track. Already first. Oh no, got to do a DDT. Wow! That wasn't the best I did.
It was. You're in first place, and it's all fine.
Well, I'm alive. Most of the pipe you can see on this track are also to help the computer to survive. I had to do that. I could do other ways, but it would have changed the design of the track way too much, I think. Okay? Oh.
Yeah, with the Black Bulldog it's very difficult to
Yeah.
get somewhere.
So as I said to my friend earlier this week, this is Mario behind. Okay, I don't know if you see him. I tried to. Okay. The background is Mario.
Yeah, there was this guy with the moustache in the background.
Yep, that's him. I just showed. Okay.
Yeah, there he is.
Do it's the gorilla position. Okay.
Very
Finish.
nice, man.
Thank you. I let the credits.
Yeah, it's
The finished venue.
Let's check.
It took
What's the
1
timer,
minute.
Jasper?
109, 30.
Okay. It was 80 minutes at the
Later
beginning.
credits, and I need to go to the restroom for a bit. So
Yep.
then we go with custom track showcase.
Yep. Okay.
So what textures did you use for this?
It's
I think-
again Banjo Kazooie.
Is it the Clanker's cover?
Yeah, it's the Clanker's cover. Yeah. This is really different from the other textures. I wanted a red carpet, and I made it a bloody carpet.
Yeah.
And I changed the last track a bit just to have some pretty cool effect with the camera.
Did you ever use textures from Shadow Man? Shadow.
No, I didn't manage to decompress the texture from the game, so I don't know if I can use them.
That game has some really interesting textures.
Yeah, it does. Tomorrow there will be the 4-player tournament on FZC Climax.
Yeah. You need to learn the track before tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I played it before.
With yeah. This
Is from the anime?
is from the anime. Every finish of every picture I got for the finish of the pilots are from the anime. This is a personal message. And I changed also the credits, so you can see the credits too.
Yeah, it's really cool.
With really pictures from Climax. This is the machine from Climax. I wanted to change a bit the colors of the vehicle, of the machines, but I can only do that with codes, with Camshaft codes.
Yeah.
And you see on most of the pictures, in 2D pictures, you see under the pictures some parasites. I don't know why they are there, but I didn't. I can. In some cases, I managed to remove them, but it's compressed file, so you have to retry and wait another hour before you can see if the modification you made works or not. So at a moment, you just start. This one's very small. You see? Oh, it's okay. Let's go on. Okay.
As long as it's like on the bottom corner of it, it's not so bad.
No, exactly. This one looks also.
It's good.
It's okay. And all these pictures have the parasite colors I talk about, but on some machines you can almost not see them, and on some others you can really. On this one you can see them too. Okay, that was me. And I changed the name of the guy from FZC to the FZC Climax because there are like 4 or 5 guys that made the track on Climax. So I changed that too. Special thanks. Yeah, Zero Central. Woo! And you. Okay, my daughter. I'm ashamed of the picture you will see, but I had to replace the last picture with something and I found out that maybe I can do that. Well, sorry. Ha ha ha. I'm not that sexy, but okay.
Really cool.